Hello and thanks for stopping by for this edition of NECA Newscast, taking you through the latest happenings in electrical construction. I'm Tom Green. The biggest names in the electrical industry, the brightest lights, and technology that will change the way you live. That's what you get every year at the annual NECA Convention and Show. And NECA 2014 Chicago was the best yet. By now you know what to expect. Technical workshops, education sessions, receptions, panel discussions, and the biggest trade show in the industry. What you might not expect is networking, frank conversations, and a chance to make a name for your company or product. We start with the technical workshops, pre-convention classes, and education sessions. Some of these start before the convention officially gets underway, and they are all a chance for people in the industry to further their education by learning from the leaders in the electrical industry. Always well attended, NECA's classes stand out as being a value add to members and attendees.
We've had a good variety of sessions going on. It's interesting, some of our best attended sessions have been on topics like leadership, but we've also had really great attendance on project management, and people are looking to manage risk and prefab. So it's really great to see a wide variety of sessions that are being really widely attended.
The business of the NECA convention is business, especially for the everyday NECA member. The Board of Governors meeting is always one of the first things on the docket. We can't show you anything but this, because these meetings take place behind closed doors. Rest assured that the Board of Governors meets regularly and has the best interest of the NECA member at heart. You know all about some of the other things that take place at NECA conventions every year, general sessions and receptions. So let's take a moment to talk about one new thing at NECA 2014, a student job fair. Meant to get businesses connected with students from our NECA student chapters, the job fair was held in conjunction with the NECA Green Energy Challenge.
We heard there was a job fair. We were really excited because it's not often that you get a room full of students that are interested in working in electrical contracting, really truly interested in electrical contracting. So it's a win for us, absolutely. Any student that's here is looking for a job, which is great. It's pretty cool, and you can tell right away if they might be someone who would fit with Cupertino and our culture.
We think it's a great opportunity for our students to interact with companies, and the fact that it's at the convention when we're learning from all the other contractors and sales personnel, that we're able to add this to our experience.
NECA awards the best new products in the industry with the NECA Showstoppers Award, given by Electrical Contractor magazine. The awards are one way that NECA stays ahead of the curve. Electrical Contractor's John Mazel took us through some of this year's winners.
Each year we see new and exciting innovations in product. The last couple of years we're very excited because there's so many, I used to call them changes, but there's been a basic transformation in our industry in terms of what's happening, what are electrical contractors involved in, and that sort of thing. Something as simple, as a storage thing. And one thing that contractors all have in common is they have a lot of stuff that they got to keep track of, they have to have easy access for. Canac has been in the business for decades in providing something for the back of the truck or for the job site, whatever it is. I think what's different about this, and I'm not going to do it, but they call it a piano top, so it closes down just like your piano at home type of thing. Southwire's introduced a whole new line of tools for the contractor, for the electrician. Now some of those are the basics, they're crimpers and pliers and then screwdrivers and that sort of thing. But what's interesting with this is that they've expanded into the low voltage or integrated systems marketplace. These look almost like surgeon's tools if you take a close look at them, some things, but are actually for making a more effective and efficient use in working with sometimes very fine fiber optic cables. Now using what looks like an iPad on steroids, really is a complete building management, remote operation piece of equipment that from virtually anywhere you can monitor and manage what's happening in your building. You can monitor something as huge as McCormick Place, which is absolutely remarkable, and I think that's why the judges really chose this as a showstopper winner.
NECA would like to thank their premier partners for their support of NECA 2014 Chicago. Without the help of Graybar, Milwaukee Tool, Schneider Electric, Thomas & Betts, Trimble, Westex, and Federated Insurance, NECA simply could not put on a show of this size and magnitude.
So it's been extremely valuable for us, not just growing our relationships, but really improving the industry overall.
It allows us to really focus on that vertical that's very important to us.
This is an opportunity to get in early in the supply chain and help our customers serve their customers better.
It's just a great opportunity for us to meet with our clients, see what they do and what their needs are, and present what we're doing.
NECA is really a leader in the electrical industry, not only here in the States, but people really follow what NECA does, especially on the safety side globally.
It just opens a lot of doors and creates it just fosters that relationship between the client and us.
We can talk directly with the customers with the new tools that we roll out to the market, receive feedback, listen to their concerns.
Thanks again to our premier partners. We leave you today with one of the coolest things ever done at a NECA show. We took over the House of Blues in Chicago for a special closing celebration featuring Jim Belushi and the Sacred Hearts Band. Here are some of the sights and sounds from that event. But before we roll the tape, I'll say goodbye and thanks for being with us today. I'm Tom Green.